Josh with Scout Reviews.
And I'm Travis.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.
Hey, welcome to Scout Reviews. I'm Josh.
I'm Ed.
So Ed has stepped in for a little bit as a guest here. He doesn't know if he's interested in being a full-time host, but he definitely is interested in being a part-time since Travis has decided to move to Los Angeles, sadly. I know it's wonderful. Bye, Travis. Bye, Travis. Travis is not gone. We'll have it set up where he Skypes in and does other things, and he still does shorts. So check those out. And Travis, I need some shorts. All right. Now, today we're going to be doing some bourbon. Alrighty, bourbon. This is Ed's playground. That's what he likes. Yep. So we have, I always butcher it, but Michters or Michters. There we go. Michters. Now this is
Michael and Peter.
Small batch. And out of Kentucky. And this is, I do believe, going to be 92, I believe. Yep, 92. 92 proof. And then we have Broken Saddle, which is out of Barton, Barton, Kentucky. Winship Company. I don't know that one.
So, interesting.
It's bottled in bond, so it's 100 proof.
Interesting thing about this when I looked it up, Winship Company does not show up anywhere on the internet. But if you look up the DSP, it is Barton.
Okay.
1792. So it's Barton juice.
1792. With a different name. Which makes it sound like a Costco brand or something.
That's what I thought. But supposedly it's like just either a Texas thing or maybe even just a Specs thing. Locally Specs. So.
Okay.
I haven't
They
seen
bought some and rebranded it.
Maybe made a deal with Barton. I don't know, but
Okay.
I'm a big fan of bottled and bonds, so.
Well, we're going to see how this goes then.
Yeah, give it a try.
We decided to do a comparison against a good bourbon or a middle-of-the-road bourbon towards the upside. Now, I do believe Michter's, this is I want to say it's a $50, $55 bottle.
Yes.
If I remember what you told me, this was like 35?
Yep.
Okay.
Between 35 and 40.
So there's a little bit of a swing in price, but not a lot. Just like there's a little bit of difference in proof, but not a lot. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Michter's. That pop's nice.
Oh yeah. Love a good pop.
Once you stop.
So my biggest reason why I want to go with the Broken Saddle is because I like bottled and bond bourbons. I find that sweet spot of bourbon. You know, we talked about between 100 and 120. I know the Michter's at 92, but even some of your 90s are good too. But I'm a fan of that 100 to 120. That's just a good sweet spot for bourbon. And usually, anything I go in a store, I see something new and they come out and it's bonded.
You snatch it up.
And just try it.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I have gotten some that were not so good. It makes you kind of wonder, is this really bonded? But some of them are pretty good.
Some are good, some are bad, like anything else. Yep. This has been opened, so it's had plenty of chance to air out. I don't know if we've done it on the show or not. I think we have. Yep. I think we have.
I like that. It's a good one.
And this was just open. So this is a fresh crack. It's been open for a while. So on the nose. Oh yeah. I get that typical bourbon nose. It's a good one. Yeah, the caramel, the leather, cigar. It's got, for me, it's a good balance of wood. It's not overpowering. Little vanilla underneath all that.
Almost banana bread.
Maybe that's what I'm picking up.
Almost banana bread.
So that sweeten the grain. Now me, I make my banana bread with peanut butter. So it smells way different and it tastes way better. Try it. It's delicious.
I was going to say, I'm going to try that. That's
delicious.
a new one to me.
Now this drink's hotter than what it is, but not unpleasant. It has a medium to short finish. That's something I don't like about it. But for a $50 bottle of bourbon, it's not bad. It's not bad. Up front, the palate follows along the nose.
No big surprises, which is nice.
It's savory. Got some of that, like, a little bit of that salty flavor to it. Not salt, it's kind of that
Salty caramel.
There we go. A little bit of burnt toast. And catch that hint of that vanilla on the back end. That's where that wood is, too.
It's almost like an orange peel to it. Maybe that's just me.
Toasted orange peel.
Yeah. Like it's burnt orange.
Burnt orange. Yep.
The long ones.
It's an outstanding bourbon. It competes with Smoked Wagon all day long.
Oh yeah.
I'm a fan.
What is Michter's retail?
This is about 50, 40 in some places.
No, that's a perfect $50 bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, that's really good.
Right where it needs to be. I've always been a fan of Michter's.
All right. Now we're gonna
Try
try your contribution.
Let's try this one.
Please do the honors. Well, once you get a chance. I'm gonna cut that alcohol flavor. With these massively cut pieces of cheese.
So, I think I know why it's $34.
Hold on. I got a solution to that. It is not the first time we've had to deal with that.
Destroyed the cork already.
Thank you.
All right. So if you do decide to buy the broken saddle, you may get a broken fork. So keep that in mind.
Will you throw it at me? Yeah, threw it at me. Yeah. Or broke it just fell out. Whatever. Interesting. Yeah.
Sir?
All right. I got nothing. Let's see. Ooh. There's a little bit, yeah.
You're gonna have to dig for it.
Yeah. So this is starting off not great. But at least it's not, oh, it smells like a hospital.
Right.
It's not one of those right off the bat. This makes me think it's very young.
I think it's 4 years.
Because of the bottled and bond.
At least 4.
I'm not.
Right.
It's so weak that there's nothing really to pull apart. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to try it.
Doesn't really have legs.
It has no body.
No legs. It's just coating the glass. I think this kind of falls flat on its face.
It's not good.
No.
I don't want a second sip.
I'm so glad it was $34. Woo! No, that's very disappointing.
That burns. Yeah. It's in my stomach, and it's like a fire. Didn't burn going down. It's very astringent. It didn't smell like a hospital, but it kind of tastes like somebody poured hydrogen peroxide in the bottle, mixed it with some bourbon.
Yeah, whatever flavor palette it had, it's very thin, and you gotta look for it because it was definitely hid behind the burn and the just tasting like oak water, aged oak water.
See, even at $35, I can't. Now, level bottle.
Oh, yes. You know, man. An old mellow corn.
Now, mellow corn, bottled in bond, it's 100 proof, and $15. Well, I haven't had it since it's had a chance to air out.
Oh.
I don't need the whole bottle, thank you.
You want.
Now, this is whiskey. It's corn whiskey. It's not bourbon. Not on the nose. It's much like this. Barely anything there. Okay? It's basically got the exact same flavor.
It does.
Now, on the palate is where it's different. Now, this has got some complexity to it. It's good. It's good. It's good whiskey. I mean, it's not a $50 bottle, but I would buy it for $30, $40. More 30.
Absolutely.
It's great with mixed drinks. Easily, you can make it a sipper. I wouldn't sip it all the time. There's no way I can do that. It is a $15 bottle of whiskey. But it puts Jack Daniels to shame.
Yeah, and it's straight corn.
And it's corn.
Best part. It's all
corn whiskey.
Straight corn. And it tastes damn good.
And it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I had not had the bottle and bond explosion there.
I know, that's what I told you about.
I know, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've only had the good old mellow corn. I think it's like 80 proof or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
That has a lot of complexity to it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
Absolutely.
So, back to our original thing. Let's hide this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, you agree? Absolutely not. Sink. That's a sink port. That's what we call that. Or a guest you don't like port.
I use it to clean auto parts.
And then that's always a guess. It's $15. They normally keep it on the bottom shelf at the friggin' grocery at Specs and stuff too.
It's a shame. It needs to be in the list.
Yep. All right. Bourbon. I always like bourbon days.
I love bourbon days.
So make sure you you like, comment, subscribe. If you know any bourbons that are in this range, let's call it 30 to 45, that are going to be the equivalent to this, or maybe just a little bit less, that are better than this. Let us know what you like, what you think. Buffalo Trace is allowed. I mean, it's cheaper unless you're buying secondary pricing.
Please don't.
It's too common now. It's not lost anymore. But then there's plenty of others that fit. Tell us what your preferred is in that range. So, that's going to be it for me.
Yeah, I don't have anything else other. Yeah, no good with that. Anything else other to add? But yeah, that for even $35, I've had other 100 proof bourbons taste really good.
Yes,
and you can get usually the 175s for $40 that tastes better than that. So, yeah, that's very disappointing. Sad that I think it's the sense.
Welcome to my life. Paying money for things that suck. Remember, be a good person. Don't drink and drive. And we'll see you next time. I'm Josh.
I'm Ed.
And this has been Scout Reviews.